Danny Rose. Danny Rose. Hi everyone, welcome. And we've got some blissful news. It's not often I say that about transfers. Let's get on with today's video.
Straight away I called my agent and said, I want to go, and can you try and make it happen? And that's literally how it all started. And since I was 19, I remember speaking to one of my friends and saying that there's outside the top 6 teams, there's 3 teams that I'd love to play for, and just purely off of the fan base and how passionate the fans are. And Newcastle was one of them teams, so I can't wait to get going.
Aye, we've got Danny Rose for the door. You've got to be pleased. I know it's a loan deal, 2 million loan deal for the rest of the season. We're going to hear from some rest of the gang on Newcastle Fans TV in a moment. What a coup this is. Absolutely fantastic signing. And sometimes we don't give the club enough credit, but I think on this occasion, to get England's second choice left back to come to Newcastle in St James's Park is a phenomenal achievement. I know it's a loan, don't get me wrong. That might be made permanent in the summer with Danny Rose only having 12 months left on his deal. But it's a fantastic coup for Newcastle, it really is. It helps that he wanted to come north, born in Doncaster but grew up in Leeds. Leeds is what, we're now on 15 minutes drive from here, it's not too far. So it'll be, hopefully his head's right. But it's a great signing. It gives Steve Bruce loads of options with the wing-back system that we currently play. Could we change it to 4? Can he move Matt Ritchie further upfield? Look, I think it is disappointing that we've lost Jethro Williams, and we don't know what will happen now with Danny Rose, because if Danny Rose impresses, can we make that deal permanent at the end of the season? That's up to Danny Rose to make Newcastle think like that. But you can always go back to Jethro Williams, who's been brilliant himself. What a signing. It's got to go down as a positive. Here's what the lads have said about it.
Hello everyone, it's Sam here from Newcastle Fans TV, and Danny Rose is a Newcastle United player. Great short-term signing for me after the crushing disappointment of Jethro Williams' injury. He's obviously back at Frankfurt now, being ruled out for the rest of the season. Danny Rose, I think, is a great bit of business. 2 million for the loan fee. I don't think there's an option to make the deal permanent. 29 years of age, wants first team football so we can get back in the England setup ready for the Euros. Struggled a bit this season at Tottenham, but I think playing the way we play with a back 5, obviously with a centre 3, and he'll slot in nicely in the left wing back role, I think it really will suit him, and we should hopefully start to see the best of Danny Rose in the black and white. Great signing, great bit of business, so delighted.
Rose, of course, excellent player, proven at international level, proven at first team level at a big club like Tottenham, and I know he hasn't played first team football for them of late. However, I think he was hard done by to be sort of drifted out, really. It's an excellent signing because, of course, Jethro Williams got injured with a long-term injury, so we had to terminate that loan deal with Frankfurt. And I think Danny Rose, just as good, and I say with gritted teeth, maybe even a little bit better than Jethro Williams. Maybe. We shall see. But I think Rose, really good signing. I think Steve Bruce has done really well to act quickly, but not act so quick that he misses judgment. I think Danny Rose is a really good judgment, a really safe choice. What does this mean for Matt Ritchie? You might see him move across to right wing back maybe if there's an injury crisis there like there has been this season. Or you could move him up the field, maybe join that front 3, when saint-maximin especially has been a little bit injury prone. But yeah, we'll see what we think. What do you think? Yes, Danny Rose, welcome to the club.
What a brilliant signing. England international, Champions League finalist last year. He's probably one of the best left backs in the country a couple of seasons ago, and now he's ended up on loan at Newcastle. And after the injury to Williams, there was a few people, especially me, that was worried about who we'd bring in, because it's a bit of a difficult one bringing in full-backs in January because there's not really many available. But Danny Rose, you have to say, is absolutely quality. Can deliver a ball, good pace, always looking up for the pass, decent defensively as well. So I think that he'll fit in perfectly at left wing back. And yeah, you have to say what a brilliant signing, and well done to fucking Steve Bruce and all the team for getting this one done, because I don't think we could have found a better left back.
Absolutely brilliant. Everyone's chuffed with it. Everyone's buzzing about it. And the door might not be closed for more signings coming in. We are going to be doing a live stream here at St James's Park tomorrow night. Tune in. It's going to be quite late. You'll see it in the notifications if you are subscribed. We're going to be talking about all the January transfer windows, including the under-23s, clips from the rest of the lads as well. But what a signing. And I'm positive, and I'm feeling positive about this signing, because sometimes you've just got to acknowledge that this is a brilliant signing for Newcastle. Whatever happens during the season, this very moment right now, Danny Rose is signed. You've got to say well done to Steve Bruce. And I might hate to say this, but well done Lee Charney, and go and get him. It is an achievement to get Danny Rose, and I'm not over-exaggerating. Even the boys that we are Tottenham TV lads asked them on Twitter about Danny Rose, and they said that as long as his head's right, he wants to go north. What a signing for the tune. And hopefully we can make that permanent. We can dream, obviously, with all the carry on with the takeover. It's got a little bit quiet now, which I expected it to be. Some people say that silence is deafening. I'm not that case. I think if it goes quiet, let it be, because I think having loads of speculation every day is not a good thing. But everyone's got to be pleased with that, man. Absolutely buzzing with the signing. We want your comments down there below. Obviously, thank you very much for obviously interacting in that live chat. What a signing, man. Brilliant.